Happy Saturday, boys and girls. My name is Jeffrey Scott Mitchell. Coming to you live on Memorex. Default location, alternate, subalternate weekend route. The route I take to walk by Ralph's on my way back. And probably the main reason I got up out of bed at 11 o'clock after laying there for like 2.5 hours on my phone, just looking at videos and doing stuff and just enjoying the time to myself. The primary reason that got me out of bed was walk past Ralph's, and I'm thinking of pizza. I'm thinking one of those take and bake pizzas they get from the deli, and maybe some chips, and I'll stay away from the sweets. No candy, no cookies, no sweets. Yesterday I went to Ralph's and I wanted to get salad stuff. I came home, made a hell of a salad. They were out of broccoli florets. How can you be out of broccoli florets? What the hell is that about? Let me see if I can show you this. I'm gonna see if I can show you the bags hanging out the back of my thing. I don't know what you can see, but can you see how I got the bags hanging out the back of my pants? And I got the plastic ones wrapped around my knapsack, so when I sweat, it doesn't get sweaty and wet. But I'm thinking take and bake pizza. I like to wake up and I enjoy it. I enjoy so much laying there, just looking through stuff, seeing what people posting, watching videos, looking at my videos, seeing, look at my page. I go over my wall regularly, if not a lot, just to see. And I imagine myself being certain people looking over my wall. I say if I'm so-and-so, what are they gonna see if they go to my wall? So I do prune and manicure my wall so that it's like only Jeffrey stuff on there. You ain't gonna see too many posts of other people or about other people, because I will hide from profile. I'm a hide from profile person. So I like doing that. They didn't even cut the TV on. I could have cut the TV and computer on and laid there, and worked in my data, because my data needs a little bit of organizing and manicuring over the years, because I like to go over every file. I like to go over every file. Every file that I touched or even work on becomes significant. And I like to go over it and make sure I get them in the right place. Like I don't want to waste nothing. It's like I don't want to waste anything. I want to make sure, just something in my head. Just something in my head that I want to do to, just police myself. I just like organizing my empire, Jeffrey stuff, and things I did. I'm thinking about the future, and I actually sit there and imagine the years from now that it could possibly turn into a thing that where every bite of information that I touched or put out could become precious. So that I'm leery and weary and aware of any digital, anything that I discard or throw away, even if it's junk, even if it's, because I used to be save everything. I used to be a save everything kind of guy. I mean, outtakes, blurred video, broken stuff. I used to be a save everything. because actually everything is precious because it captures that moment. That moment can never be reproduced. The picture might be able to be reproduced, the video might be reproduced, audio, but that moment, we may find out in the future that that was very crucial or important, or more important than we may or may have thought. But I do keep a lot, so in the museum, the Jefferyism library, there will be a lot of content. There will be a lot to sort through. I'm still posting videos to podcasts, Spotify, and the whatnot. Got about maybe 150 to go, I guess. I think there were 380 files in the folder. Usually there's 2 files per video. So, probably 190, I guess, however files I get. I still got a few more to go, a couple hundred to go, probably like something like that. Get it posted to Spotify. A lot of them already posted to YouTube and Facebook. So I just have to go through them and, get them all there. And I guess I just set a goal for myself. This is just what I want to do. And I just put my head down and do it. Don't try to justify it. Don't try to say, is this the right thing? Am I wasting my time? Just something I just said, I want to do it. If I can come home and do some of that and not get too lazy, that'd be nice. That would be real nice. But, see, I was thinking I could have got up. See, I'm thinking I could get anything I want. I could have anything I want. When I wake up on Saturday morning, on a Jeffery day, a day here's another thing I want to say, a day where I may or may not have to talk to another human being. I may not have to talk directly to another human being. Of course, I love my chats and texts and emails and all that. That's cool. But to actually be face-to-face present with another human being, at least have a day. It used to be a time I would have, multiple days. I would need multiple days of that, to where, I just don't see or talk to another human being. And now, and stay in the house, and not even leave the apartment for 2 straight days. Get off work on Friday, and not leave the house again until Monday when I had to go back to work. No, talk to nobody. But now, with me getting steps, and having to get my 10,000, and just my inclination or desire or habit of getting out of the house, just to get out of the house now. It's like I don't know if I can stay in the house now all day like that. I know I couldn't. It would feel weird not to get my 10,000 steps. That's why I'm figuring when I go back to Ohio in those winter months, I get those steps in the basement or on the glider. We're gonna figure something out. So I'm gonna have to get outside in the cold. I'm gonna have to get maybe another sauna suit, wear long johns and suit up and get out there. Because, I still want to get out. I still want to get out, even in the severe winter weather. Or cold, I should say. But also I was thinking, as far as it goes, me, like not really wanting to be engaged or contact with other people, want to keep my distance and all that from other people. How excited and happy I was when they started up self-checkout. I'm a big fan of self-checkout. I know a lot of people probably aren't, but I'm a big fan of self-checkout. I'm a believer. If I don't have to talk to another human being and I can go through my groceries, that's why I was saying if I go to Rouse today, if I go to Rouse, I do self-checkout, I can probably go the whole day without talking to anybody.
If they're softer.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, mine's
I'm here at the park. This is very nice. Human beings really, oh my God, look at these little kids playing soccer. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, look, because they like look like granddaughter size, but they older, they're just small, because granddaughter can't do all that. Granddaughter can't do all that. At least she can't pay attention long enough or whatever. She ain't that agile yet, maybe because she hasn't had the practice, but she could do it if she had to, you know, practice or was exposed to it. Look at this place. Is this not beautiful? Walking distance from my house. You know, I don't even partake in soccer or whatever. You know, it ain't my thing, but to see other people, just to have this facility available is nice, you know? Look at the goalie, dude. Oh, you can't see, I got it. It's cool just to have that, you know? To have something special like that for the kids to come out and do stuff. And they do the soccer and organize sports and stay healthy, and the parents can come out and get outside. And it's a beautiful day. It's October. It's gonna be 80 degrees today. Kids everywhere. You can probably see me walking fast so I can hurry up and get out of here. So I can hurry up and get away from everybody. Go to my empty spot. I just don't see. I think it stems to, ooh.
Reef, let's go, throw it in. Back it, let Reef throw it in, go to the middle. Hennessy, Ronan, go back a little bit. Stay behind you. Reef, Jake,
oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I guess you can. I guess we all were kids and somebody has to be out there for that. And I guess there is a competitive nature to it. And you look over there, you see different age groups. I mean, there's a competitive nature to it, and if you're a coach, you're a coach. And if you coaching toddlers, if you're coaching toddlers or you're coaching pros, you still gonna have that in you. You still gonna have that in you. I remember I brought Jeffery down here when they was young. Me and Jeffery used to come down here and play basketball. That was probably a couple decades ago. No, not a couple. Yeah, probably a couple decades ago. He 30, yeah. Oh, they're gonna flag football. Now we talking about something. Look at the basketball court. Look at the basketball court. I usually walk that way over there, but oh, now they're gonna. It's halftime. When I get here, it goes to halftime. Yeah, but anyway, back to the basketball court. It's nice. It's really nice. It's nice being out here. So what was I saying? How much I love self-checkout? Because I can get my groceries and not have to talk to nobody. Did I say that already? Oh, I guess I could walk that way, then walk down. See, here's the test. Walk this way and walk down and then make a left and get to where I need to go. Or I can walk this way and do it. And no matter how much I say about not wanting to be around with people, not being around kids and all this, there's no way in heck I can walk down that way. It's too much going on. It's too much going on that I just want to see. Now what I might do though is cut it short. I really don't want to walk by the kids filming, even though I'm filming myself. I don't want to be, see, I know human beings. I just don't want to be putting anybody off put or give anybody reason to say anything. You know, because like when I'm on the bike path, when I'm walking, and there's somebody walking towards me, and we're like walking in the same lane, I move. Uh-oh. Somebody just took it to the house. Somebody just took it to the house. If I'm walking, and there's like other people around, or if I'm walking on the bike path, and I see somebody walking, and they're walking, you know, because the bike path is single, somebody walking towards each other, I will walk way, way across on the other side to take that decision away from them. I don't want to give them a decision. I take the lead to where I just step up and move out, and I make the decision for them. Here's all the kids, oh my God. There's just so many kids, oh my God. Oh, now they got kids and toys. They got a toy table for sale. It's so much. I mean, it's human beings. Human beings is what we do. And see, like I was walking on the sidewalk, I saw people walking up that way. I just go and walk in the street. You know, I just keep I'm on COVID protocol. 6 feet. You know, and I don't want them to make the decision. I'll make the decision. You know, I'll go ahead and make the decision for them. I'll step away. That way they don't have to, you know, do what human beings do. Especially if it's like a group of them, they got a group think or whatever. I just eliminate that. I'll take care of that for them. I make that decision for them. That way they don't have to be concerned. Different things. See the bouncy house. I mean, because, you know, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, some people say, well, you know, I got a right to do this. I got the right to do this. You know, and they say, I can do this, I can do that. And there's a certain degree at which where I take responsibility for anything that happens to me. Almost to the point where I like to say, I'm responsible for anything that happens to me. I can't put my finger at anybody else. Anything. That's just the way I like to look at it. I consider myself that intelligent, that capable, with the ability, experience, etc., that where if anything happens to me, it's because I let it, or I was sleeping. Because you can be overly cautious. Set it to the point. So, pretty much. And like, get to the point where nothing can touch you or bother you. But that might be a little too much. It's like, well, you go to a concert, it's like you go to the show, concert or something, you go to the front row, you're in the front row, it's a mosh pit, you get hit in the face. That's my fault. That's my fault for going up in there. I should have known better. That's how I look at it, something like that. And maybe that's part of my independence. And also I was thinking a part of maybe my apprehension or my reaction when people ask me to do something for them. I do have an adverse energy at the least, if not full adverse reaction. And one of the reasons could be that I just don't ask people to do things for me. I just don't. I really don't need to. And when I do ask somebody to do something, I'm willing to compensate for it and probably overcompensate them for it. Or I'm very grateful. I just don't casually ask people to do stuff for me. I just don't. I'm not, well, at least not adults. My kids, hell yeah, if they doing something, they owe me. I don't care. Even if they don't owe me, they owe me. But even then, sometimes it's easier just to get up and do it yourself than to deal with them, because they are some of me. So that's some of us gonna come out like that. They just built this. They build all these. I guess they're gonna be apartments. I don't know. It says sidewalk closed ahead. I did this. I said sidewalk closed ahead the other day, last time, and it was kind of tight. I kind of wish I didn't do it. Because like I said, I don't want to give cars or people any decisions to make. I want to take that out of their hands. And if they don't want to move over, because they see me walking down here for whatever reason. Whereas if I'm driving and I see somebody, I'll move over. I don't necessarily got to stay in my lane. I'll cross over the lines, no problem. I got no problem doing that. Sun-kissed building. It's like they can't think on their feet, and I can't really expect them to. Or I don't. So like I'm walking down here like this, I know better. It's like I know better. Because now I'm putting my, I guess you could call it safety, in the hands of other people. More so than I would walking on the sidewalk. Because even though I'm walking on the sidewalk now, I'm still putting my safety in the hands of other people. You never know these people driving. I bring the chances of of something happening down by keeping a distance from them. But, then it increases the chances of, I don't want to say likelihood, of, if I'm walking in the street versus walking on the sidewalk. Yeah, I don't ask people to do stuff for me. I just don't. So when people ask me to do stuff, I feel inconvenienced. A lot of times I will say I feel better than that. I'm like, you asked me to do what? Do you know how important I am to be doing that? What? You know how much money I make an hour? You know how valuable my time and my resource is? For me to do what for you? It's just the way I look at it. I can take a picture, I think. I forget how to take a picture. How do I take a picture? If I hit that, is it gonna stop the record, or am I gonna take a picture? Yeah, I just took a picture. Okay, I just took a picture. Did it stop recording? Yeah, it did, and it turned thing. So I got it turned so now I can take a picture. Just took another one. Let's see how that comes out. I mean, I do feel that way about myself. I believe I'm above certain things, especially at this age. And I walk into a restaurant or something like that, I expect, call me a Karen, call me a black Kevin, a black Karen, a black male Karen. That's me. I can't help it if I've grown accustomed to a level of service and a level of responsibility of the people around me to have in my presence. I have expectations. I have higher expectations of myself than I do of other people, but it's still probably a higher expectation of other people than they have of themselves. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't, even though that might be true, I don't want to say that. Even though that might be true, I don't want to say it. And I'm not even sure if I believe it or not, but it doesn't matter. I just don't. Just not in the mood to go with that kind of energy right now. So I'm out here walking, and once I was getting up and, kind of around, I said, well, maybe I'll just get up, I'll get dressed, I'll walk the routes and walk back. 20-minute walk the routes, get food, and then to do my steps later. I was like, whatever. I just left it open. I just do whatever. Then I got on the scale. Mr. Scale said 212.6, which is a very good number, which encouraged me. And I think that's probably why I said, well, now, you got to go out there and walk that off so you can get that really low number. I want to get that really low number, even though I'm going to go home and eat it all back up. Maybe I'll get a double walk tonight. Or maybe I'll salvage the rest of the day. Because I'm probably going to go home, grab that pizza and chips, throw that pizza in the oven, take a shower, blah, 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 sit down, watch some football, finish watching Fight Night, maybe start watching From or whatever. Just have one of those days. Pittsburgh don't play until 5 o'clock tomorrow. Pittsburgh got the late game Sunday. Should be exciting. Once again, they're on regular TV. But Because I'm gonna bring up me paying $200 to get NFL Sunday ticket, which I always bring up, which I'm really bragging about, because that's like half the price of it. I can watch other games and see what the other teams are doing, or just have them on in the background, whatever. But the real teams I'm really want to watch is Baltimore, and they play Monday, so we'll see. I got options. And I'm happy with the options I have. I think that's what it is. I like having options. And somebody was asking me, what do I really want? What do I really, really want? I don't want to be obligated. I don't want to be obligated, but I don't want to be left alone. See, there's a fine line between not being obligated and being left alone. I don't want any more obligations or responsibilities. I just want to concentrate on Jeffery TV and Jeffreyism. In Jeffery. Things I want to do. My Steelers, funk, family, food, stuff like that, work. So there's Jeffreyism, there's Jeffery TV, and then there's Jeffery. Jeffery is the me, the entity me, myself, personal. Jeffreyism is the philosophy over it all. And Jeffery TV is the production and dissemination and radiance of Jeffery, which manifests itself in Jeffery TV. And Jeffery. Jeffery comes first. Jeffery's at the top. And then Jeffreyism. And then Jeffery TV, the production. Something like that. I just made that up. Something like that. I just made it up. Christmas tree time. Christmas in October. They're letting you know they'll be out here. Oregon fresh Christmas trees. That's a nice Ralph's. I should probably go in that Ralph's, take a look. Sherman Oaks, people. It's a nice city. Hell of a nice city. Very nice city. I mean, it goes without being said. Sherman Oaks is it's kind of the working rich people. It's not the Hollywood Hills, even though some of it is, I think. It's not Bel Air, it's not Beverly Hills, but some stuff going on here. Encino's down the street, that's where the Jacksons used to live. Then you got the Kardashians out there, a little farther west. But if you were to go down the street, Ventura Boulevard, then I walk up down, it goes all the way, I think, to Calabasas, into the West Valley. Where a lot of stars live. I need it. I need to be out here in this. I need to have this around me. I need to have things that I respect around me. Well, that's probably a good way to put it. Oh my God, I just thought of that. I used to go to this Jiffy Lube. This used to be my Jiffy Lube when I had a vehicle. Used to take my LeBaron, my 6000 LE there. Go there and do what I do, get my oil change. Ventura Boulevard. Yeah, I need it. I need this around me. I need this. I need this. I need to have things that I respect around me. Things that I look up to and respect. And by respect, I mean maybe something like feel that are bigger than me, maybe better than me even. There's certain things to compete with, competition, however way you want to put respect. Or things that I look up to and go, oh, things I'm in awe of, or just in respect as what they're capable of, or what the numbers that they do. Like when I ride down the 101 freeway and I ride past Universal City and I see that building, knowing that that's the largest record company in the world. And I did a contract work for them. I did contract work for them. So I was actually in the building. I saw some stuff. I need that around me. I wanted to work for them so bad. I wanted to work for you. I wanted to work for them so bad. Every time I saw an opportunity, I went for it. But what I did not do was learn Mac. I did not learn Mac and Apple products. And that's pretty much all they use there. But they have PCs, you know, to do the office, a lot of the office work. But a lot of the real heavy lifting is done in Apple and Mac stuff. And all those years I wanted to work there, I never really went after it. Not even to get enough working knowledge to be presentable in Apple or Mac. There's Guitar Center. I've gotten a bunch of stuff from here. My studio speakers I got from here. My Shure microphone I got from here. My EMU keyboard I got from here. When I first, years ago, George Clinton's picture was up there. And that just let me know this is the place where I want to live. That let me know this is the place where I want to live. I want to live in a place where they have a Guitar Center within walking distance. Well, it wasn't walking distance back then. Within a few miles of my house that has George Clinton on the board. Then they had Boosie on there. Yep. Out here getting them in. I'm glad I did. Yeah, and I knew once I got out here and got going, I was gonna feel good. I left the sauna jacket at home. I picked it up, was gonna put it on. I checked the temperature, it said 71. I was like, that's warm. So I know I didn't need it, because I like to sweat and be warm. So, see, I'll swing out in the street to stay away from them. Got no problem. I got no problem with it. Anyway, there's a Best Buy. There's a Guitar Center on the route. There's a Best Buy on the route. So there's opportunity to spend some money. There's definitely opportunity to spend some money. If you want to. But I done got everything. I got everything that I need pretty much, so if I had to spend some money just to fight boredom, that's Whole Foods. We passed the Trader Joe's, I passed Whole Foods, passed the Bloomingdale's Mall. That's what it's about. I need this around me. I need to be in a vibrant environment. Even though I don't partake in the Whole Foods or Trader Joe's thing, it's there for me. Got a Fat Burger right there. I'm gonna walk past the In-N-Out, 2 Ralph's grocery stores, one of which I know is 24 hours a day. I love it. Oh wow, look at me. Oh wow, look. I can see what I look like with my, walking down the street with my stick and stuff. Lived out here for 20 years. I do love it. I like the Valley. I'll never talk bad about the Valley. Talk bad about the Valley. And in one of my videos I posted that I lived here for 20 years and I don't consider myself part of the community, maybe because of the Hispanic population. And then I got somebody responded saying that they lived here also for 20 years and they're Hispanic and they don't feel a part of it either. So it might be just the culture of, Hispanic people to keep to themselves, keep to their family, whatever. He said they were Hispanic and didn't live out and lived out here and don't really feel a part of it. But I know enough non-Hispanic people. I don't want to put it cultural. I don't want to put it politically incorrectly by saying Americans or black or white people or people who I think are Western. Because you can argue it all the way down. They're Western too, blah, 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 blah. But you know what I'm saying. Traditional white and black people. Regular people. Now sue me. I'm just playing. Regular people. Not no fancy ethnicities. Good old black and white. Anyhow, see, I need the dojo, sushi, and all the stuff. Plazas, corners, streets. Within walking distance. Now, this is me just getting up and walking now. This is on my normal walk. I'm not like, walking far or anything. I'm just doing my walk. Black dog yoga. That's where the Blockbuster video used to be. Cosmetic surgeries. Beast Bike. Look like Beast Bike went out of business. Banks, tattoos, newsstands. The street right here we're coming up to is the street you take to go over the hill to get to Hollywood. The street I used to take to go see my P-Funk All-Stars, P-Funk family at the House of Blues, riding over that hill. Beverly Glen, down into Beverly Hills, over to West Hollywood. House of Blues across the street from Pink Dot. I love it. I love it. The artwork here. it's just there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it, and I respect it, and I need to respect it, and I need to have that. I need to have that. And it energizes me. I feel energized now. You know? Getting out and see it's a beautiful day. I almost feel like not going home eating and sleeping. I almost feel like getting in the car and going somewhere. I want to go to this Japanese place too. Korean barbecue. I think it's all you can eat. I'm walking past it for a while. Here's the In-N-Out. Look like they took down all day, every day at the bar. Look like they took down. Is it still there? Did they move out? Is it closed down? Yeah. I was even thinking In-N-Out today. Just get up, get in the car, go to In-N-Out, grab a double, 2 fries and a chocolate shake, and keep it moving. Well, now actually, not keep it moving, do the exact opposite of keep it moving. Go to bed even afterwards. Krabby Krab. Just stuff, you know? Just stuff. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Anyhow, swinging on you 2 times. For me, for the phone. And for all the things that still command my respect in life. Like, that's, you see it? You see it? Best Buy still. So I bought all my computers from. It's like I get all my computers from Best Buy. For whatever reason. Open box or whatever. And I look for the best price. And it's for that. Best Buy consistently wins the race. And for every elementary particle that has ever existed in this, in any atom, in this, or in any universe that ever was, is, and will be, totality of it all, theory of universe, hypothesis of all as. Oh, am I recording? Yeah, I am. My name is Jeffery.